Well, it's opened again, and what they've done is, and there's a subliminal story here that is part of this. It's signing Darvish to an extension. Now, at his age, wow, final year of that contract, he'll be 42. I don't know physically what he's going to be like at 42, but what they did was they took what was left this year, they folded it into this extension. They gave him 5 years added on, so it's a 6-year, 108 deal. What it does, though, it takes the average salary from 21 million down to 18 million, and that's what is counted against the luxury tax.
Oh, nice.
So the Padres, by virtue of getting 3 million clearance with the restructure used contract, are going to fall below that second threshold for the time being. We'll see if that changes. But 6-year contract for a pitcher of that age. Now, he's only had one major injury problem his whole career, and that goes back years with the elbow. Or maybe they're not worried about what years 4, 5, and 6 might be like. They got him for value. I mean, think of what Max Scherzer got with the Mets. Think about what Justin Verlander just got with the Mets. And they're a little bit older than him, and they got him, but they had to commit 6 years to do it. So it's Peter's money. I'm not going to argue with him. Hopefully Darvish will stay healthy for at least the next 3 years. But now they're underneath the threshold, which I think is one of the subliminal reasons that they did this. I don't know what they're going to do with Blake Snell because he's the next free agent that's out there. I think he's got to pitch, and he's got to prove he can pitch consistently over a whole season, not the back 3 months of the schedule. I don't know whether they're going to keep him or not, but Darvish is locked up. Your reaction?
I mean, I was blown away when I saw this news. And I was listening actually to 97.3 The Fan, and Chris Ello had a good line. He said about the only thing that the Padres haven't done is trade for Kevin Durant. I mean, they seem to be signing everybody, trading everybody. This is the golden era, the golden age of Padre baseball. But we're all still waiting to find out, are they going to step up and sign Manny? Are they going to sign Soto? Can they get one of those two deals done before the season starts? It seems like anything is possible.
My gut feel is they don't get these deals done because I think the players think they owe it to themselves to go out on the marketplace and examine what's out there. But, it may well be they'd be willing to give Machado a $40 million a year deal. I do not think Scott Boras is going to allow Soto to sign anywhere. Boras will try to have him become the first $50 million man at the end of the 2024 season. And then you just see what happens. Things change. I mean, if Soto hits 232 again this year in San Diego after a real substandard season last year with Washington and the Padres, then his value may not be what the agent is cranking it up to be. But I think they'll try to get Machado signed to an extension. Does Manny want to do it? Is Manny a mercenary? Or is Manny going to stay here and really be loyal to the Padres and get a pay bump along the way? Fascinating going forward, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think you look at Manny's situation, it's interesting because he is still persona non grata in a lot of cities around Major League Baseball. I always worry that he could eventually sign with Miami, because that's his hometown team, go back home, finish his career there. But I think Manny understands and respects San Diego, knows that the Seidler family, the Padre fan base just love Manny Machado. Why would he ever leave? And I think he understands that. So I'm hopeful they're going to work out a deal.
He'd never go to Miami because Bruce Sherman, the owner, is historically cheap. He's going to lowest payrolls in baseball. I don't care if it's Manny Machado or whomever. He's not going to pay somebody $40 million because the Miami Marlins have never, ever done that. They're one of the disgraces in Major League Baseball.